What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of StoneBlock 4. I believe this is episode 9. We are smashing it through this series. It is fun. I'm actually enjoying myself and learning a bunch of new mods. We also have a dog. But this dog is named Miss Cat. It just spawned on me. I think it might have been one of those busy bee thingies that came through, so that's cool. I need to turn the music off because that is really loud. Thank you. And I can still hear it, even though it's weird. Alright, so today's episode is going to be full of exciting things to do. As you guys can see, I have obsidian. You know what that means. Yes! So the way I got obsidian was I used the entropy multiplicator, and that I made a bunch of I made a bunch of lava and put the water bucket over top to make obsidian. So what does this mean for us? What this means is we get to hopefully go to the nether. Hello? Hello? Uh-oh. I think the server may have just crashed, guys. Alright, and we're back. Cool. I think our portal has finally disappeared. Yep. Right, so I was busy offline. Or not offline, off camera. I need to get myself some food. Have some food up here. Cookies will do for now. I have made ourselves a farm. A chicken farm. Basically to get us feathers so we can do the brushes, but this is a basic chicken farm I've done here. So we have a chest. Hasn't done anything yet because I only just finished building it. We have a hopper with a cutter, stone cutter down there, with a dispenser, couple of more hoppers here, and then chickens up there. A redstone comparator, repeater, going all the way around, just like that. And once the chickens upstairs here, once they drop an egg, the egg will fall into here. The egg will then get put into the dispenser will shoot it. The chicken will go there, he will grow up, hit the lava that's in the cauldron there, and die. That's the ideal of it anyway. I don't know if it fully works yet. We'll see. He's the first chicken that's actually spawned, so we'll see if we get some. It should give us cooked chicken as well, and I think we got some more lag happening again. Nice. Alright, hopefully that's the last of the lag we see. Cool, so today, yeah, you see it right. We are going to make a trip to the nether. So let's get ourselves out a nice little portal area and build ourselves a portal. Hopefully this will get us to the nether anyway. Oh, that's alright, this axe is pretty good. Cool, we need some flint and steel. I don't actually think we have any flint and steel already made. There's some flint. We only need one, thank you. And then we just need a piece of iron. Dunk. And we should be able to go like this somehow. I can't remember the actual recipe. There it is. Bus. We should be able to go. Oh. Aww. I guess this is not how you get to the nether in this pack. Should have guessed that. Oh man. Okay, so how do we get to the nether if we can't do that? Exploration. Let's have a look. What have we got here? Ring generation. Yep, we already read that. Finding another dungeon. Spawns in the deep slate. This dungeon spawns in the deep slate and the netherrack rings. Yeah, well, we need to work out how to get to the nether. Tempad. Useful items and tips. Alright, what have we got here? Bigger and better. Furnace, alright. Couple of boxes. Snad. Blocks allows you to create farms of cactus or sugar easily. Moving mobs. Imprisonment, yep. Easy disenchanting. On the symmetrical item collector scale will experience compact machines wireless. Oh, we do have compact machines. Cool. That's a good one to build certain things in. That's cool. All right. Well, this doesn't really help us because it's not working us to get to the nether. How do we get to the nether? There's no home. What about echo? Ancient, Catalyst, Infernos, Magician, Quartermaster, Infernal. What is Infernal? Okay, maybe we don't get to go to the nether yet. Well, that's kind of poopy. Is it like a portal cake or something we can make? Doesn't look like it. Australia. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so that chicken still hasn't died yet. Right, so that kind of ruins what I was going to do today. Okay, I'm not entirely sure how we get to the nether, but I did just see something that I want to go do. So locate the Weeping Well. I believe I already located that. So if we go to Archon, I gotta remember where it was. It was down low. It was pretty deep. It was pretty deep. Let's get the sword out just in case. Alright, hear that sound? That's it. Here it is. The Weeping Well Center. Alright, let's close that up. Now, I'm not entirely sure what to do with this Weeping Well. The Weeping Well. Life spawns in the lower deep slate ring. The Weeping Well will be needed to progress to the... You can also find the Weeping Well in the Arcane. Yep, this is what we're in. This is the Weeping Well. So I don't know if we just climb in it. I don't know what will happen. Do we just fall in it? You gave me a book. But we didn't get the achievement. Why not? Chronicles of the Void, wow. Whoa. Okay, that's a lot. I wonder if we jump in there again. Interesting. Rejected. Interesting though, because that didn't give us the quest, even though it's there. We jumped in it. Okay, well that's interesting, so that's fine. There's a bunch of other different ones we need to find anyway, let's say. Ice Spider Den, Marklining Area, Otherworld Dungeon, Forest Prison, Ocean Dungeon, find an End Dragon. Alright, so there's heaps to do. I still don't know what we're going to do today, but let's, I guess just get out of here. Or should we set a home for this? Set home, well. Alright, so we got a home for that, so we know where it is. We got ourselves a book. Cool. Don't really know what to do with the book, but cool, yes. There we go. We got ourselves a book, boys. Alright, so that didn't really help me with what I wanted to do today. I think the next step is we go through some of this. Let's get some of this done, and then we can progress through some stuff. So let's go through the quartermaster. So our next thing is infusing metals. To upgrade the word engine, you'll need to make some basic machines for processing materials. To do this, you'll need to use some basic circuitry, and metal alloys and metallurgic infusers will be a great machine for this. You also need a very durable machine casing to house the components. Note, take a look at the power generation chapter if you want some more early power options. Okay, so we need a metallurgic infuser, we need whatever that is, and we need some power generation, early game, power. Alright, starter generations, early game generations, mid. Let's go. Let's tick this off. So we got all these simple basic ones, heat generator, kinetics. We've got early games, and then we have mid games. That's obviously power storage, wireless power options. Just going through all these that we can click. Oops. Late option power options. So that's obviously big bad boys. And then yeah, you've got all of these. Wow. Okay, cool. So we're going to do mid. We should be able to do mid game. One of these probably, maybe a simple fuel generator, which is. If you think the simple coal generator is good, you should try the simple fuel generator. Instead of burning coal, this burns the special fuels from just dire things with the highest. So that's blaze amber fuel bucket. Thermo generators uses heat. We don't really have anything to do heat yet. We could just do a simple coal generator. That's pretty easy. JDT coals. Okay. Pocket generator, we don't really need a pocket generator. Ferric horn, how do we make one of these? Raw ferric ores. How do we get raw ferric ores? Order resources. And okay, so we don't even know where to find any of that. Cool. We can't get this because we don't even know how to get this. There's just dire things. Is there a just dire things pack? No. Exploration. Ice spider. Troll craved. Maybe it's this one. Ocean ring. Ocean dungeon. We don't have any of this. It's not very informative on some things, which is kind of annoying, to be honest. Like what do I do? Like, yeah, it's just not very informative on certain things. So this is what we're doing. We're trying to do this, but we can't do that. We are creating early basic power, which I guess we could probably do this. It's just andesite, iron gears, redstone furnace, and a machine base, which is machine base. Okay, so we could probably make this one. Let's just make this one, because the other ones are extremely a lot more difficult than we want. All right, iron gear, a couple of iron pieces. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 2 iron. Bam. All right, and we need some. What's this? Could it just be cobblestone, or does it have to be stone? Andesite, diorite, granite, stone. Of course it needs stone. Specifically stone. Oh, we got some andesite there. That's fine. Alright, we can use some andesite. Alright, we're missing a furnace, a block of redstone, the machine base, which is just some gold nugs, which we can do that. Gold nugs, we're gonna need some stone slabs. That will make the machine base. Cool. And now we are just missing a furnace. Furnace. Do we have 4 in the site? No, I thought we had 4 in the site. Where did the other inside go? This is getting ridiculous, guys. Nah, that's fine. I like this stuff. It's challenging. Usually when I do this, I have 2 people, and that should just be 9. Yeah. And we power through things, but I'm trying to do this all by myself, so I am learning a fair bit that I didn't know before. Where is all my redstone? Now, if I'm pretty sure, if I remember correct, it was Q. No. I don't remember the button. There's a button that you could do to do that. Coal generator. Nice. Alright, now we need to make some of this. This is going to need some paste, which is this paste, which is all this. So we need coal, clay, and a lava bucket. We got clay. I know we have coal downstairs. Coal, clay, and a lava bucket. So let's get a bucket and let's get some lava. Lava, nice. Alright, we should be able to get ourselves some paste. 24 of it. That should be enough. We need 4 of them. Need some iron bars, which I don't think we have any iron bars. I doubt we even collected any iron bars from anywhere and kept them. Usually I just throw them away. Oh, we got 4. Yeah, we had 4. Alright, let's grab 14 of you guys. Let's grab another stack. There we go. Alright, so this here should be able to make 8 of them. We don't need 8 of them. And let's go like this. And then we need 8 of them. Cool. Now we should be able to make 1 of them. Cool. I don't know why we needed that, but said we needed it for the mission, for the quest. So this here, we need a couple more furnaces. Two more furnaces, and we need some osmium, which we should actually have some osmium. Says going downstairs. Q, nope, still not the right button. Uses. Oh, we just smelt them straight down. Okay. Smelt. We only need 1, so that's fine. Hello. Thank you. That was crazy lag again. Metallurgic infuser. Boom. We are working, boys. We are working towards power mechanism. So we have opened up mechanism. We can now start going through mechanism. We've opened up. We've done a bit of power. And we have done this bad boy here. What did we get? We got a redstone comparator. Thank you, sir. Alright, let's go home. Nope, it's echo. Nope, we gotta go spawn. Then we go from here, we go echo. Quartermaster. We should have finished this one. Complete stage. Nice. Unknown task. Did he give me anything? He didn't give me anything. Bastard. With this piece of infrastructure set up, you should be good to make the new trek down to the old world engine, and you'll need to bring some power for your base to power. Now get on down to the world engine. Plenty of biomes, there's still mechanical components, some base. Craft 64 world engine machine blocks.
With this piece of infrastructure set up, you should be
Didn't even know you
good to
could do
make the
that.
trek down to the old world engine. And you'll need to bring some power from your base to power it. Now, head on down to the world engine. Bring plenty of those steel mechanical components, some basic control circuits, a handful of electrum wires, and make sure not to forget those dielectric casings you made earlier. Double check you got enough to make a whole load of them machine blocks, as you're gonna need at least 64 of them. All of this mess is what holds the entire dang thing together, so don't mess it up. Now good luck.
Whoa, actually unlocked a lot of things too. Oh, we unlocked the magnet. Oh, diamond hammer. Efficiency 5. Yes, please. I do want to buy one of them too. A diamond stick. Nice. Alright, we unlocked a fair bit of stuff then. Floor transporters, item transporters. Wow, they're actually cool. I love them. Brush. I'm breaking... What? I'm breaking 5 brush. Let's get 4 of them. Yeah. Alright, back to base. And let's go down here. Let's give him these brushes. You can go there for now. Let's give this guy our brushes that we're looking for. They have unbreaking 5 on them, guys. That's insane. So that's going to take ages to break. Look at that. Durability not even going down. They went down just then. Okay. It takes a while. What's that for? Restart. Disconnect now to avoid data loss. Be right back. Alrighty guys, and that is it for the end of this episode. I hope you guys are enjoying it so far. Obviously today we made the beautiful chicken farm. I'm going to offline try and work out how we can make it to so I can like pause it with a switch or something so we don't back up the system and whatnot. But I'll do that all off camera. But in the next episode we are going to do some more stuff with power and working our way through the other echoes there. So if you're liking this series so far, click that like button, hit that subscribe button, don't forget to click that little notification bell up in the top or down the bottom or wherever it is to be notified when I upload a video. Thank you guys so much, and we'll see you in episode 10.